Hamas, as part of this US brokered ceasefire deal, is requesting guarantees that the war will end fully as part of the ceasefire agreement. Is that realistic? And also, why would Hamas want such a guarantee when it's really not worth the paper it's written on?
Absolutely. Israel, in fact, have already failed to be committed to throughout the past negotiations. Israel and Netanyahu rejected such a truce and continued the killing war since the 18th of March that lead the untrust in Israel and the military of Israel. Hamas had the right to request such guarantees, and following if the captives were released, they already know that Israel will continue to resume the war and to continue the genocidal war. They are killing on daily basis, and there is a desire by Israel to kill more Palestinians and to continue the policy of starvation in order to force the Palestinians to go out of Gaza. Therefore, Hamas has no trust in Israel.
And of course, just on that point, what you were mentioning there about the starvation of the people of Gaza, the UN Special Rapporteur, Francesca Albanese, has done a sensational report into the situation for people in Gaza and across Palestine. Will this report that she's done carry any diplomatic or legal weight at all?
Absolutely. The report exposed the schemes of the Israel and exposed its supported country. It is just a bold report through which accusing Israel directly and to those are supported, and through the report even requested to suspend or to impose arms embargo, considering Israel as a killer of women, elderly and women, and even requested protection from the international community to save the Palestinian people. And I think issuing such a report by the international rapporteur that represent a very strong condemnation and exposing the hidden tensions of Israel by killing the Palestinian people. With respect to the political impact, it has a great insignificant impact, and this would require an American intention to pressure Israel as the only part in the world that has the privilege or the privilege to pressure Israel. If the condition, of the U.S. did not do so, so Netanyahu will continue to doing whatever he likes.
Yes, and of course we've got repeated displacement orders being given at the moment. This is going to have a terrible effect on Gaza's humanitarian crisis, is it not?
Absolutely, these are a very catastrophic situation. Several of the international institutions and even the UN Secretary General has described what's happening to Gaza. It is this trap. So throughout all the massacres taking place in Gaza, the whole world never witnessed throughout 2 centuries before. So there is a great dire responsibility before the international community and
okay, well, I'm going to put another question to you, actually. We've got Thailand giving $50,000, $50,000 contribution to the UNRWA area of the UN. Is this going to influence broader regional and global support for the Palestinian relief efforts? Those that, I mean, at the moment, aren't actually taking place. Is there going to be a situation at some point when regional or international actors are going to say to Israel, you cannot use the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation to give aid to the people of Gaza?
UNRWA and other international institutions suspended their work for the past 5 months due to Israel being abated to accusing the UNRWA, which are false accusations, and there is a great American effort to suspend the operation of UNRWA and undermining Israel. So the organization never provided any aid for a long time. A new organization backed by US and Israel has failed and made the centers of delivering aid to the killing traps. So returning back to the UN, and that will be provided, imposing a new truce, and then to allow delivery of the load trucks through the designated crossing border in order to.
Well, indeed, and it's a tragic situation, and it does, as you were alluding to there, seem Israel, of course, made accusations of having members of Hamas in UNRWA, and it just seems that more or less they were doing it on purpose, making those accusations on purpose to get them out, so that they could starve the people of Gaza.